Alrighty, welcome into another exciting game of Age of Empires Mythology, where we have the one and only the Mist in the blue corner. And the red corner we have Arcanoe. In the blue corner we have Gaia. Facing off, wait for it, Gaia. So this won't be confusing by any means at all. Both teams are already slapping down some nice luscious forests, and both teams also progressing on their economic upgrades. So Gaia, as her stats are shown here, is focusing on that. So today's matchup is a nice dual mirror. So let's go ahead and see what we got in this map for some revelations. Let's do some revelations here. We have a pig. He's reveling into this nice little bush here. However, we do have more important things to look at, like this artifact itself. The Ring of the Nibelung provides a small trickle of gold. 0.50 trickle of gold. Let's move over to the north, where the Oracle is already passing by, checking out this lovely purple plant and the artifact of the Sistrum of the Bast. Villagers are cheaper. Buy food, wood, and gold by 15%. Moving to the center of the map, we have some butterflies in the bushes. We do also have an artifact here. The Ship of the Fingernails provides a small trickle of food. So we have not only the gold, but also the food artifact on the board. Top right artifact, hiding here by the gazelles, is the adamantine shingles. Always reminding me of RuneScape with the adamite armor. Hit points of your houses plus 100%. That is a lovely thing to see. Well, let's go check in and see how our oracles are doing. We have an oracle face-off in the southern hemisphere of this map. Arcanoe and Mist both at the exact same time deciding that we're not going to face off each other anymore. We're moving out. Arcanoe has significantly seen 4 of the artifacts already, luckily, with his, in fact, oracle. He's moving quite quickly on that. And getting it quite quickly over on the field. Getting some extra pigs too. Coming down for the progression on that. Both auto queuing. 6 food on each team. 1 to 2 wood and 3 oracles each. So only 1 more on gold rather than the wood. But both teams are using their lovely luscious forest of the Gaia. Both casting that left, right, and center. Has Mist covered any of the artifacts? He's covered 2 of the artifacts so far. So this shall be good. We do have a temple going down by the Mist as well. And let's go take a look and see. We do have the temple going down as well by Arcanoe. So we're going to have a pretty even matchup here on getting that into our action. So we're going to have to see what we have going on here for that, because that could be something very worthwhile and interesting as well. Both parties will be using Oceanus as well to be going up and focusing on their infantry. And we have an oracle being turned into a hero. Probably wants one of these artifacts, I would suspect. Villagers are cheaper. That would be... no? Okay, let's go a different direction. Let's go over here to grab the trickle of gold first. Yeah, I see. That's a good thing to take. Nothing wrong with grabbing that. Let's see if Mist is working on any artifacts. He is chilling up by that one, so you might want the cheaper villagers. Trying to cover half the map each as well. How many pigs do we got over here? We got 8 pigs on this side versus up in the top corner we have 7 pigs. Resources are looking pretty even across the board on that part. Villagers also the same as well. Economic upgrade for husbandry going down on the other corner. So 423, 424, both teams aged up to the next generation of the classical age. Very good on that side. Mist working on that economic upgrade. Looking at the artifact, the relic, just looking at it. Not sure you want it, but looking at it. This guy, though, he's hobbling away. He's making progress. He's definitely showing us what he's got going on here. Nice little fire keeping us warm here as well. Oh, he's going back to the temple. And now he's deciding, you know what? I'm going to go back and grab the next artifact, which has been stolen. The Mist has grabbed it. He's on the run. He's on the move. He doesn't want you to have that. So, we do have 2 other artifacts. So let's see what happens when he finds out that it's no longer there. Lands in, and wait a second. Oh, it's gone. Moving on to the, let me see, the next artifact. Yes. You want to get that trickle of food. You may not get the trickle of gold. Oh, its villagers are cheaper. Okay. Alrighty here. An economic upgrade coming over by Arcanoe for the shaft mine. Take a look and see what we see in the map here. Arcanoe has covered the map very well so far. The Mist has covered his whole section too, so he has his areas of the hunt. And he is currently using all of his butter knives on that one gazelle. They will simultaneously shoot 17 arrows into the next gazelle. Move on that. As you can tell, we have 3 barracks going down on this section as well. And let's see their mirror over here, Arcanoe, going 2 barracks. But second TC already on the board. By Arcanoe, so that should pop a score up above, and it is exactly done that. The score is now significantly higher over there as well. Okay. Lush moving in as well, taking over the area. Mist not taking a secondary town center yet, but working on some more economic upgrades and getting that armory down sooner than later. Economic Guild coming up over here from Arcanoe as well. This is going to start changing the direction of travel when you're looking at the villagers. We're already looking at 38 villagers of 32, queuing up that next age by Thea after we get that bow saw from the Mist. So Mist will decide to use that upgrade while Arcanoe is still currently working on pumping out a significant amount of villagers, which will change things. So we'll see how this will end up being transformed. Okay, so we do have both of these artifacts, hit points and the cheaper villagers. And I do believe up here we're going to have the gold and the food. So not only do we have multiple town centers, we're also going to be focusing on both those artifacts to increase the resources up here. So the resources should be going skyrocketing. Tower upgrade on the far left over here with the Mist and the shaft mine, and Thea is already working in the progress. Channels, Gaia increases the speed of the units traversing in her lush, will be coming on the board as well. So, manor slapping over here by the additional hunt. A good idea for the excavation of your villagers if you get raided in that.
Bullreg.
Artifacts are all hidden away now by both the players. They have taken the artifacts off the map, except for... that's already gone too. We know that's gone because we already had that gone by the other player. Defensive position set up. Upgrades on the board. Now over here Arcanoe has the Thea happening, halfway done. Frontline heroics, medium infantry, the bite of the shark, and Murmillo already coming down. So we have a first heroic age with this Symphalian bird chasing away that healer. Let's see what we got for military being produced on this section here. We do have the tree up there and 2 dryads produced. Upgrading Poseidon's secret. Make those cavalry units cheaper and faster. Multiple military barracks on that side. Additional manor for the hunt. We do have that armory and 3 military barracks up here as well. You will also be going to heroic age at 9 minutes and 27 seconds in. Both heroes are on that board. We do have both of these units coming in here to check everything out. Here we have the Symphalian bird and the Caldera coming to do a little scouting and see what we got going on here for Arcanoe. We do see that we have a barrack up here. Second TC front fortified coming on the board. Medium Contreras slapping on the queue. Dryads in the other place. Mamrillo's coming down. Heavy infantry also. Prophetic Sight coming down. More economic upgrades on this side too. 1.3k to 922. 60 villagers to 40. 4,000 score above Arcanoe with that second TC. Medium Contreras are being built. Dryads are coming out as well. Let's go ahead and reveal this entire map. We have 8 Murillos on the board. Where is that? And we have 3 Dryads. Second TC and additional mana for the berry hunt. As we can see here. Both teams are right now 2 TCs. We are seeing all of these Murillos being turned into heroes, which will be quite significant when it comes to those Dryads. That's going to be a nice play. Arcanoe. More Dryads coming down. Another tree being spawned. So these horses will be good against the other ranged soldiers, and we do have 7 Dryads over here now. And we also have 7 on this side. Some hero Mamillos, heavy Mamillos, and heroes on the board. Another mana going down near the gold mine, so we'll see what kind of trouble this will cause. Soldiers are coming into the first engagement of the day. Heroes will be starting to work on those Dryads, immediately taking those ones down. Coniferous Plant being slapped behind the scenes on both teams, slapping those down. Archers coming in hot. Some additional Arcus on the far range, which we didn't see. But once these horses are taken out, we will have all these human Murillos and Dryads moving towards Archers. He will have to retreat them. He will not retreat them though. He will continue just to dominate them and attack while he recalibrates his armor together. He just lost that entire military with only 10 Arcus on the board and a few Dryads. So we have that one little soldier coming in to spy and check things out, and he will probably re-engage a short time after. We do have some healing happening here. We got some medium range soldiers, more Dryads being pumped through. Looking at the heavy cavalry as well, with Poseidon's Secret coming over here by Arcanoe as well. Overall, we're looking at this army. Arcanoe does have a significant army over here. We do have some regular Murillos, not heavy Murillos by all means. Arcanoe is having a superior military. We are seeing some strategies being placed now to make sure nothing will get raided on the far corner of that gold. Palace going up, walls going up. Right hand side dominance. Third TC going up as well by Arcanoe, not being seen by anyone else on that corner. So some economic upgrades, some weapon upgrades on the far right. Heavy Arcus will be coming on the board as well. Farming transitions will probably be happening very slightly, and there it is. Regain some of his military back and forth, but this will not be enough. These Dryads will be defeated by those heroic soldiers. Making quick work. Those heavy Murillo doing quick work. The Arcus will be chased into their palace. The second TC being hit pretty hard. We do have some, also we have some extra soldiers coming here. Some heavy Contreras too. Are chasing down those archers. Second TC goes down. Now bringing up some medium Contreras as well. Interesting how it says medium, but we do have heavy on the board, so that is curious by that. Palace is failing, and we do have a retreat happening for those citizens. We only have medium Murillos on the board coming in, trying to make a difference here. But will that be enough? I do not believe that will be enough, as we have heavies coming across the board. Palace down, second TC down. This is looking like it could be a game for the Mist. Dryads on the board, multiple Dryads, mind you. However, this military is quite large. Transition to farms, third TC up on the board. Mass amounts of villagers being dragged back into the town center. This could be the end once those Dryads are down. This could be near the end here we're facing. Carnivorous plant going down the board to try to help out. More Dryads, and that will be the victory for Arcanoe. Taking the game off of the Mirror of the Gaia versus Gaia. I do believe we're going to look at that civilian units being significantly higher with that settlement, which therefore resources shall be a lot higher. And then we look at the superior military with the heroes and the other units. And there we go. Thanks for watching.